Today we are going to teach you how to solder. Soldering is the process of joining two pieces of metal together with the filler metal. There are several different methods of soldering, however today we will be focusing on how to use a soldering iron. Before beginning, you'll need these items. There are several different formulas of solder available on the market. The most common is lead-based solder. However, in this video we'll be using the more health-conscious lead-free solder. If you are using lead-based solder, use an exhaust fan and avoid inhaling the fumes as they are bad for your health. You may also want to use stranded wire as it is less prone to breaking. The sponge is for cleaning your soldering iron tip. The soldering stand is for holding a hot soldering iron while it is not in use. To set up your soldering area, you'll first need a clean, well-ventilated workspace with a nearby power outlet. First, plug in your soldering iron and wait for it to heat up to 650 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the optimal temperature for the type of soldering we are using. Here's how to solder wire to a through-hole connection. Note how I'm using a soldering iron to heat the wire, which in turn heats the solder. If I was to only heat the solder would not melt to the wire as easily. You may need to tin the wires with solder to allow the solder to flow more easily. Check for any cold solder joints, which are spots where the solder does not properly join. The solder joint should have a shiny silver appearance, indicating that it is a good solder joint. A solder joint with a dull gray appearance is indicative of a cold solder joint. Test your solder connection with the multimeter to ensure the connection is complete. That's it, guys. That's how you solder with a soldering iron. Thanks for watching.